No hard decision here. It was all about Anthony Davis. He had 3 huge touchdowns the first half. Just big plays the whole game. We're looking at one of his touchdowns right here. He was absolutely explosive. And the thing that was impressive about this performance is that Earl really is a good defensive team. They had 3 or 4 guys in the box. They stopped him early in the game, but it didn't stop him in the long term. He just kept going. He kept breaking tackles. Huge performance for Anthony Davis, and his coach was very happy about it.
Oh, man, you can't say enough about 44. Him and 17 running that ball. We ran a little bit different formation this week, power eye. We figured Earl couldn't stop it, and, hey, it worked. And like I said, man, just a great victory, and our guys really come out and played a heck of a ball game.
Fantastic performance for Cross County. They forced 3 first-half turnovers against Earl. They were huge. Great play on the defense as well. But the running game was unstoppable. I mean, all Cross County did was run the ball, and quite frankly, Earl had no answer for them. So Cross County gets the 1 seed. They're going to host a playoff game, a huge win for them. Another big game last night, though, that I was at, Manila and Hoxie playing in that game. Both teams already in the playoffs, but both teams still have a lot left to play for. Let's check out the highlights. And here come the Lions on senior night. Opening drive, Jake Helton, the quarterback, up the middle he goes. A nice spin, breaks a few tackles, but a nice gain for Manila. But Hoxie's defense was strong. A swarm of Mustangs forced the incomplete pass and hold Manila on that drive. So the offense gets it back, and James Johnson to a wide open Austin blocker for a 45-yard catch and run. 7-0 Hoxie as blocker waits for his QB to celebrate the TD. There's Johnson right there. Nice celebration. And James Johnson was everywhere tonight. Second quarter, the QB keeper, and he leaps over the defender for an amazing touchdown and a Yarnell's Sweetest Play of the Week nominee. 14-0 Hoxie. Later in the quarter, more Johnson. He keeps it for another touchdown run. 20-0 Hoxie. Then Hoxie looking to extend the lead. Johnson down the field, but it's tipped and intercepted by DJ Myers, who also blocked an extra point, but too much Johnson on the ground as another big gain here for the Hoxie quarterback. Hoxie wins it 34-6.
Very proud of the guys. It's a big game. We knew coming in, Manila's had a great year, and we knew they'd be ready for it. We preached to our kids, it's a big game. Our kids have been in big games, and they were excited to play tonight. They went from winning 1 game as 9th graders in junior high to being conference champs, so you got a lot to be proud of.
So Hoxie, at least a share of the conference title 3 straight years. They're going to host a playoff game next week, of course. Manila, though, first time in the playoffs ever, so a great season for the Lions. A great season here for me for Cross County and Earl. All 4 teams we just saw from, all in the playoffs. We're going to have much more highlights in the playoffs and some more highlights from Thursday night's games coming up next after the break.